Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, whatever your time zone is. This is going to be a YouTube channel where I try to upload consistently, minimum, monthly to bi monthly. The only reason I say that is a little background about me is I'm an active duty U.S. Marine, currently on deployment, but I love software and computer science and everything of the sorts. So this channel in the name is called Simple Dev. Now, something about me is I am huge about keeping things simple. I like following the acronym KISS, keep it stupid simple. Um, I apologize right now if it's hard to hear me. I've come down with a bug of some form. I don't know. My vocal cords are just inflamed. But for this devlog, this is about month one of what I've built. And I started this SaaS slash moat, if you want to call it, is what I'm calling it Simple Life Studios. Now, me personally, I think there's four aspects to life that people struggle with. Primarily is their faith and their fitness. Those two tie together very deeply. And the other two, which are on the back end, is their mindset and finances. Um, Currently, I'm only going to talk about simple lifts, which is the physical side of things, and simple faith, which I'm building. So, simple lifts. Um, at some point in time, I'm gonna edit this clip where there's gonna be a phone of it, and it's on the App Store right now. It's simple lifts. You log in, and then you can use your workouts, see your progression, and all that things. But simple faith currently is about literally it's the simplistic idea or most simplistic idea I could think of for making you want to come closer to God. Now, these are what I've done for mock-ups, and I'm going to move this to right here. So this is what I've done for mock-ups, and it's you go to the home screen and you have all these things. You have prayer, you have read your scripture, and then the app is going to have Lenten tracker, and it's going to have public anonymous prayer chains. I think that's a huge thing for me. I'm also very passionate about this app because I enjoyed it. Now, the app mockup I helped with Cloud Code. Now, one thing I've noticed with developing apps, I am a programmer. I enjoy developing. It is the easiest part of my job. Trying to be a startup, easiest part, especially solo founder wise. Marketing, doing this, sitting in front of a camera, recording clips, and editing them. Oh man, is that way harder than I would have ever anticipated. But we are going to go through Simple Faith and really quickly, and then I'm going to cut to my phone recording of Simple Life. So the main thing is when you open Simple Faith, it's going to be about prayer and public feeds. So the prayer chain is what I want to show off really about today. So when you have a prayer chain, it will give you a anonymous name created by the app, and then you will put out there what is the problem. So my prayer is struggling, or my marriage is struggling, or my prayer is struggling. Either or, you could be struggling in prayer, but you put it out there, and it'll be public. And now you on your app, you can put them out there, or you can look at the feed of the newest ones you're currently following, and you can search if you want to pray for certain people. And you can find what their problem is, a little bit more about it, and when you click pray with them, it will change to this green down here where it says praying, and you'll see how many other people are praying with you. On that though, you can also see that you are being prayed for. Now, one thing that I know I struggle with in my faith, and a lot of people my age struggle with my faith, is that when they go to ask for public help in a church or just online or friends and family, it's not necessarily embarrassing, but it is it takes a lot of courage to do that. And now I'm not discouraging people to do that, but I know some people would rather just suffer in silence. So this app, I created this prayer chain feature for those people who don't have the courage enough to go out in public and ask, but anonymously they can have it, and people can help pray for them. And how it'll work is you scroll through it, you'll see them, you can pray for them, you'll get a daily reminder to pray for your prayer chains that you have decided to follow, and you on the end that have created it, you'll see it. You can see we're here that you can pray from. This is for me, like if I wanted to pray for you. But if you wanted to add a request, you can put it in there, what you're asking for. You can make it public, and you also can make private ones so that like nobody can like see um, anything. And when it's done, you can see people will be able to put that their prayer chain's done. It's like they've gotten what they've asked for, they've found peace, they had their family member come back, their health is good, and that's one thing that I find really important. So now the other parts of the app are going to be, you can have the daily word, you can follow like a Bible in a year, which I really enjoy with Father Mark Schmitz. You can have your devotionals, and then you can have scripture logs, you can have your journal, and you'll have your profile, and then you'll have fasting. It'll follow the Lenten season fasting, or you can create your own fasting, where just whatever. But yeah, this is Devlog 1, and from month 1 to now, so like beginning of March, I made simple lifts, which is pretty good, I think. I enjoy it, and I'll actually put in right here, and then hopefully editing magic, you'll see the app too. So yeah, but simple lifts is really, I find it, it's not like, I went with it first and I kind of regret it because from a marketing standpoint, it's really hard for me to create videos for that. I don't know why, they just don't come naturally to me, but videos like devlogs do, because I find devlogs are like people coming for the journey, and it's just very straight to straight, like it's having a conversation with you. But simple lifts, it's a little harder, but it's an app where it takes all of the math and logging your sets, and it shows your progression. It makes it easy, because one thing I noticed when I first wanted to get in the gym is it's super hard when you want to get into like the science of it, of progressive overload. I don't know why, like when I was a lot younger, when I was like maybe 16, I was sitting there and I was thinking, I was like, okay, how do I know when I should progress my weight? How much should I progress? And there's always so different sorts of answers. So I took to the app and I just did basic math research of how much progressive overload you should do. And I designed the app so you can create your own programs and your own exercises. It comes with like, I want to say 165 default exercises preloaded in the app, and 3 programs preloaded in the app that are both 12 weeks, or all 3 12 weeks long. But you go into the app, you start your workout, and you log in your reps for the set, and then you will see that you can set the reps and everything for custom programs, and set the set goals and everything like that. But when you do that and you finish a workout and you save it, at the end of the workout, it tells you based on math and your effort that you put in that you will either increase, you will maintain, or after 2 stalled sessions, because what if you had an off day? You have 2 stalled sessions, you're going to deload the weight so you avoid injury and you can get back to progressing. And then there's little like progressive overload ribbons that pop up like, congratulations, you had a PR, and stuff like that. I really try to make it as friendly as possible, but my main target audience is, I'm building this as a home body project. Like, I struggle with those 4 main things, and they're targeting for those 4 main things is Christian men that just want to simplify the 4 main domains of their life. And it comes down to physical fitness, spiritual fitness, mental fitness, and financial smartness. But the one thing that I want for all of these apps is I'm going to design them, and they will have one web page or one other app called Simple Life, and they're all going to connect to that app. So when you get done with a workout and you log it, it logs itself to Simple Life. And at the end of every day or things like that, you can go into your Simple Life and you'll see how everything is progressing over time. You'll see, like, with AI integration, I think it's important, or I don't think it's important, but I think it's useful. AI integration, you'll see like, hey, your lifts are off because you have bad sleep, or like, hey, when you log something into the Simple Mind note, be like, hey, your mindset is causing your lifts to be that, or you're being distracted, or your poor sleep with that, or like, hey, maybe that this financial thing that's going on is stressing you out, and we can reflect that on your lifts and your physical life, because everything's tied together. And that's my personal belief. So yeah, that's what simple faith, life, mind, um, and then finances and simple lifts. I want them to all be tied together. So simple faith or simple life is just one app that is designated for everything. It controls all four of your domains. Because to me that was really important. And this is just my way of keeping myself accountable, kind of building in public. Not so much the code style, but like just updates on how the app's going. Currently with this app, I have Simple Faith. I have the onboarding screen done and basic like logging in, and I'm building the home screen. Actually, I'm currently building this out. But Simple Lifts is all completely done. You can actually check that out on the iOS store, and all these apps will be completely free that you can use. The tech stack I use is actually Supabase, and I'm using Expo for apps. I know some people are like, I wonder why Supabase and things into like Firebase and other stuff like that. But I like Supabase. It's simple. It's free, so I can have my free 2 apps on there to start. And then as hopefully this gets bigger and I keep staying consistent, I can pay for more, and I enjoy it in Expo. Mainly just because time-wise, Expo is really nice because I only have to develop one app and it goes out to both. And if I need to make native changes for Android and iOS, I can individually in the app. I also don't have a lot of programming experience with Swift, and Kotlin I think is what is used for Android. So yeah, but maybe in the future I'll start dabbling in those. But yeah, the point of this YouTube channel is for me to help stay updated with Simple Life Studios. Is what I call it. You can go actually check out the domain. It's just simplelifestudios.com. But yeah, this YouTube channel is supposed to help with that, and really anything else I decide to develop. I like to go on some random tangents with C programming. Currently I'm trying to build a multiplayer game too. So, but this is just my way. I won't lie to you guys. I'll try my best to come up with uploads and entertaining uploads, but this is just going to be like reality. It's not going to be a lot of editing. There's going to be a lot of voice mistakes. It's just going to be raw, uncut footage. I'm one guy trying to make my life pretty simplistic and be happy. And yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to follow along, please subscribe. If you guys have any comments or debates or anything you want to ask questions about, please leave them in the comments and I'll answer them. And that's really about it. I hope you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are. And yeah, have a great time.